You just might have Parkinson's disease if you're seeing these symptoms. Welcome back to my channel. Well, today we're going to be talking about Parkinson's disease. This week was Parkinson's disease week, and it was an awareness week created for Parkinson's disease. There are so many people in the world that are down with Parkinson's disease, while some people still do not know about Parkinson's disease. So today we're going to be doing an educative session on Parkinson's disease. Parkinson's disease is actually a disease that affects the central nervous system, that is the brain, and it often includes losing memory, that's amnesia, and then tremors, that is shaking. So this happens when there is a damage to nerve cells, and then there is reduction in the amount of dopamine in the brain. Well, so far for the people that have been down with Parkinson's disease, they have not really had the privilege of getting it treated completely. So this is me saying that Parkinson's disease cannot be treated, but it can be managed. How can it be managed? By medications. These medications usually alleviate the symptoms of Parkinson's disease, and also it helps with the tremors and increase the dopamine level in the brain, which in turn still reduces the symptoms of Parkinson's disease. So the symptoms I'm about to mention are some of the symptoms that if you notice in yourself or a family member, your mother, your grandmother, or anyone around you, then the person most likely just might have Parkinson's disease. So it's best to take the person to a medical facility to get tested to make sure that the person is not having Parkinson's disease. And if the person is indeed having Parkinson's disease, then the person should be treated and then managed with medications and supported with love and all that, because these people need a lot of support and love and attention. So here are the symptoms. These symptoms include amnesia, that is forgetfulness. The person tends to forget things a lot, and you could help this person for this symptom by maybe writing down things for the person to note and reminding them whenever you notice they forget. Please do not lose your patience with them. And then these people also tend to experience confusion in the evenings. They tend to experience muscle stiffness, muscle weakness, difficulty walking, difficulty standing, difficulty talking. Their speech becomes slowed, and then they experience shaking both in their hands while they are resting, in a resting state, meaning they are either sitting or lying down. Their hands or their legs might still be shaking. This person may also have nightmares, sleep disturbances, and early awakening. The person tends to wake up early hours of the morning, even when the person didn't get a good night's rest because of the nightmares and the sleep disturbances the person experiences due to the Parkinson's disease. The person may also experience fatigue, loss of the sense of smell or reduced sense of smell. The person may experience anxiety, and then the person may experience anxiety, blank stares, and restlessness. How do you know that you are at risk of Parkinson's disease? Generally, age matters. As people age, they tend to be at risk of Parkinson's disease from age 60 and above. Young adults, usually it's very rare to find young adults with Parkinson's disease. Then for gender, the men are most likely to go down with Parkinson's disease than the women. Then for hereditary, if you notice that any of your family members, close relatives, siblings, parents, grandparents ever had Parkinson's disease, then you should start being conscious about it, because you are also at risk of having Parkinson's disease. Environment is also a factor. For people that are exposed to pesticides a lot of times, pesticides, they work with pesticides, they work with detergents a lot, so they work with solvents. It has been found by researchers that it's actually implicated in Parkinson's disease. Also, for those that have head traumas, like boxers that tend to have a lot of blows to their head, and handball players, or is it football now? American football players who tend to have concussions in their head, they also go down with Parkinson's disease eventually. These head traumas are also implicated in Parkinson's disease because of the repeated blows to the head. For the prevention of Parkinson's disease, well, so far, the real cause of Parkinson's disease has not been known. these are just everything I mentioned are just relative. So these are things that researchers have found that could be implicated in Parkinson's disease, but the particular cause of it, what happens exactly to trigger this response in the brain, has not been known. So preventive measures are quite rare. So one of the things that researchers found that could be very helpful with Parkinson's disease is aerobic exercises. So you should involve yourself in aerobic exercises, and then eat healthy. You have to make sure that you eat healthy, and then exercise is very, very important. So keep yourself active and keep yourself safe. I hope that this video was helpful, and I hope you learned something new today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Do well to hit the subscribe button if you're yet to subscribe, and then like this video and drop a comment. If you have any questions, do well to drop it in the comment section, and then you're sure to get answers. Thank you very much.